Thank you everyone for being here to support all these wonderful awardees. And thank you to Vice Chancellor Navarro and the Office of Diversity and Outreach for this honor and for this whole event. Thank you so much. I also want to thank actually people we don't normally thank, which is the people who served us the food and who made the food. And Dr. G for nominating me. Dr. McPhee, many of you know, is famous as the editor of the book Current Medical Diagnosis and Treatment, and for his work in palliative care. He's also a triple pioneer. He's also a pioneer in Asian American health research when he started the Vietnamese Community Health Motion Project here 33 years ago. I wouldn't have a career at UCSF without his mentorship and his sponsorship. And I'm proud of my mentee, Dr. G, who I gave very bad career advice to. So now she's working on very tough topics like food insecurity with diverse participants instead of taking the easy way out. I also want to thank my division chief, Dr. Mitch Felton, who's not here, for his support. This is very special for me. My father, Joseph Nguyen, is here. Mom, who passed away last year, gave me faith, hope, charity, persistence, and resilience, which we all know are the characteristics that's needed to succeed. And when I was trying to balance career with 3 kids, I thought about how much more difficult it would be if we were in another country and didn't speak the language. And that was my parents' situation when we came here to America as refugees. And we just had a huge symposium on immigrant health yesterday, I just want us to think for a second, think about your life for a minute, and think about it now in China. And that's sort of a way for us to get some empathy for people who are here, who are not born here. And that's one of the things that have been driving me in my work. I'm a doctor working on social justice because of my dad and my family. So I want to say thank you, Dad. I want to say a word in Vietnamese, bye bye. Công xin cảm ơn ba. Okay, I just want to say thank you to him in Vietnamese. Now, on the way up, he told me, he said, I want you to tell them that I'm 84 years old and I'm still working, so I think he deserves a round of applause. Here, people think I lie when I say that the Pulitzer Prize winner Viet Nguyen is my brother, because of course all the Vietnamese people have the last name Nguyen and they're all my brothers. But he's actually my brother, and I want to thank him for his inspiration, his passion, intellect, and generosity. My wife, I want to thank her, Nguyen. She's a UCSF grad. Even I was a Stanford grad. It's got mixed marriage. She's in Japan now, and my son Min, who, despite my terrible example, is applying to medical school, and my son Luke and my daughter Lynn. I'll just talk a little bit about the work for a minute. My collaborators, including Dr. Janice So, Dr. Angela Sun, and Mr. Ching Wong, who are here, we've been conducting community-engaged research in Asian American communities for about 20 years. We created the Asian American Research Center on Health, or ARCH, which currently has no building and no money. But we have 40 members, and that's how immigrants roll. The last few years, I've been thrilled to be working with other communities where I've learned so much. My new friend, Dr. Monique Lassar, from the Executive Director of the Rafiki Coalition, she's here, and she asked us and taught us the question, when is wealth going to flow from one end of 3rd Street to the other? She could have also asked, when will UCSF open the door to the knowledge flowing in from our communities? So I want to teach you, I want to drop a little knowledge on you. So here's what I learned. When you hear something righteous, right, in the community, what do? You know how to snap, right? Let's snap. But we're going to push that a little bit farther, because I have Dr. Sun and Dr. Lassar are in our diversity cohort working group, which is actually funded by Provost Lowenstein. Thank you very much. And we came up with our own thing. So when you hear something righteous, you go, and then when you say, where's the money? So it's actually this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. See, it's a lot of fun to work in the community, as you can tell. I'll finish by saying a couple of things about UCSF. One of my other mentors, Dr. Eliseo Perez-Stable, who is now the director at the National Institute of Minority Health and Health Disparity, was just here this week. And he made the observation that institutions that are doing well in diversity, equity, and inclusion have leaders, regardless of their race or ethnicity, who prioritize those values and who fund the work as a central, not as a peripheral part of their mission, okay? And I think UCSF has that in a lot. We have Chancellor Hallgood, Provost Lowenstein, Vice Chancellor Navarro. I'm so excited about the Anchor Institution Initiative. I'm so excited about the plans that Vice Dean Kirsten Bibbins Domingo is having for population health and health equity. I'm all bought in. I don't have this, but I have this. A big shout out to Deans Talmadge King and Catherine Lucy for the Differences Matter initiative. Of course, yeah. And I also want to recognize our CEO, Mark Larry, for doing so much for minority health and also language access. And of course, I just want to say, Dean King, the best Differences Matter team is the one I'm on. Yeah. It's called the Research Action Group for Equity, or RAGE for short. We're in a hurry. And so I'll finish by saying that we know that Dr. Martin Luther King said that health equity is a fundamental component of civil rights and social justice. I know that the work to attain health equity and justice has to be done with, by, and for the people. So it's not about me. Let's go and do it together. Thank you.